If you look at some of the statistics, like the Internal Displacement Monitoring Center, they are already showing that 1.5 million people per year are being displaced due directly to climate change. That's from their numbers go from about 2008 to the present, and then if you look at the projections into the future, they're pretty high. They range, the Internal Displacement Monitoring Center again ranges from about 150 million to 350 million, the amount of people they say will be displaced by 2050. A recent New York Times article used the 750 million people as their number by 2050. And this is an article that looked directly at Mexico. And one of the reports they cited was 1 out of 10 Mexicans between the ages of 15 and 65 would be displaced by sea level rise, by a drought, by a hurricane, by you name it, right? Due to climate change by 2050. So the numbers are there, it's already happening, and they're projected to increase into the future. But it all like goes into this bigger framework that as we look at the globe as a whole and its economic and political situations. Yeah, so I mean 2050 is just not like an even number, I think. So people tend to use those even numbers, or like those numbers, as projection benchmarks and stuff like that. But that's a number used to like show where we're going, and there's others that for 2100, and each time, you know, the way that things are headed, it seems like we're on a path that's projected to not only have increased climate impacts. So right now it seems like it's going to be impossible not to go above 2 degrees centigrade for global warming, and that 2 degrees centigrade is beyond that is what scientists say all bets are off after that. Like I don't know, you know, I don't think anyone knows for certain what that means, but often it's described in the sense that there's going to be tipping points, and those tipping points could result in catastrophes that we're already seeing evidence for, like the drought in Central America.